Gessie, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk a little bit about your journey. If you would, can you let everybody know kind of what you jumped in with us on the coaching side and why you did in the first place?
So I've just been in a place in the past few years where I feel like I'm always making excuses and putting my health, my fitness on the back burner. And now I have a 1-year-old. So I want to be as fit and energetic as possible while he starts, of course, being a toddler and entering those terrible twos and all that stuff. So mostly just getting my energy level up and feeling better about myself. So that's why I started. So
yeah. And I mean, when you jumped in, did you have fears about what it would be like if you were able to do it? Like, what was your number one fear there coming in?
Fear is that my mental roadblocks would hinder my progress. And just, of course, like, 'cause life is going to happen, and just telling myself, oh, I'd rather wash the dishes than work out, or just prioritizing, I guess, is my main fear. Still is prioritizing my health and fitness.
Yeah, no, and I hear you there. On the, I mean, that was a fear when you came in, right? But when you did hit roadblocks, when you did hit time constraints, when you did work a full-time job and be super mom and did everything else, what happened with your workouts and what happened with your weight?
So I had to be more intentional about it. And with being more intentional, I did lose some weight, so I was happy. Like, I had to plan my day out and intentionally include my workouts.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do that, and those were the times where I was like, oh, I didn't hit my workout today. But yeah, I just had to be real intentional, and I did lose some weight, and it did help build the mentality that I do have to do this. So.
And for anyone that's listening to this, when she says some weight, she's talking about 12 pounds. She's talking about 12 pounds in 6 weeks with life being upside down, right? Literally 12 pounds with life being upside down, hitting your workouts, right? And I mean, before this, were you working out a decent bit or not so much?
Not at all.
Oh, wow. Okay. And you're walking before this. I mean, before you came into the challenge.
I started walking from the time we started talking. But before that, nah.
Okay. So when the challenge came, I mean, you didn't change too much, right? Just a little bit more intention, or?
It was mostly just more intention, setting aside 30 minutes, 4 times a week. And that's all really. Yeah. Instead of watching TV and thinking I need to relax, I just use that 30 minutes to work out.
Yeah. Full-time mom, full-time nurse, didn't work out before, didn't meal prep before, ate on convenience, didn't walk much before, right? Was then able to hit 3 workouts a week for 6 weeks, was able to meal prep, right? Able to lose 12 pounds, which is no small feat. That is a big win. Able to drink more water and get a little bit better sleep with the world spinning in some weird ways. Still able to do it with a vacation in there.
With a vacation, a whole cruise.
Literally a whole stinking cruise and still down 12 pounds. If someone was watching this and they're like, yeah, but I mean, maybe Gessie can do it, but I don't know if I can. What would you say to that person?
Stop doubting yourself and stop putting yourself in the position where you're just feeding yourself negativity, because then you start to believe it.
Right on. Right on. Well, Gessie, I really appreciate you being willing to do this. And I'm looking forward to seeing where you go from here. Down 12, but it is not over at all.